Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Rosy O, and today I'm really excited to show this canvas because it's a little bigger than I thought. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, hope you enjoy the show. Oh, and if you can like, comment, and subscribe, I really appreciate that as well. So this is a Diamondart canvas, and when I first saw the unboxing of it, it was a new release from a couple weeks ago. I fell in love with the teal and green colors of this canvas, and extra bonus points for me, it's a round, so I knew I had to pick it up. And as you can see, it's a lovely young lady with a whole bunch of butterflies and wonderful hair. I'm not kidding, I love her hair. And this wonderful painting is called Forest Spirit by Emily Jarage. Thousand apologies if I mispronounced that. And it's a 22 by 32 inch or 55.6 by 80.9 centimeters. And is a round shaped diamond. And just in case you've never purchased Diamond Art Club canvases, their boxes are always real sturdy. That's why I'm a big fan of them. And a decal of the art is on the top of the box, as you can see in the front and on the sides as well. Big fan of that. And on one side of the box, it includes all the information about the painting. This wonderful painting has 74 colors. It includes 2 Aurora Borealis, or AB diamonds, and 2 fairy dust diamonds. Once this canvas is completed, a total number of diamonds that have been placed are 59,388. Yeah, sounds about right for a larger canvas. And at the bottom of the box, they include a small thumbprint and the information about the canvas. Big fan of that because I do stack my stash on top of each other. Makes it so much easier when you're going through what canvas you want to work on next. You can see the wonderful little art. You can pick up what you want to do. So with Diamond Art Club boxes, you would slide the painting out of the box. As you can see, there's a little shelf. Apologies, I had to just put the box on the table next to me. And it includes the toolkit, wonderful label sheet. Ooh, it's a little squished. Wonderful canvas. And, oh yay, there's a sticker in here. A card in here. We'll go through this in a moment. And a wonderful shelf. I really love these. Ooh, sorry about that. That slipped and kind of landed kind of funny. It really helps me putting the canvas away whenever I'm working on it, since I love the little shelves. And Diamond Art Club canvases are included in a dust-proof bag, as you can see. Really nice sturdy bag. Name of the company and their motto. Really useful for when you're painting, and if you haven't finished the canvas, you can store it back in the bag and use it. Apologies, I have to tear the top a little bit. The adhesive is really strong. And let me just slip out the canvas real quick. And you can always just put it back in the bag and pull it back out when you're going to work on it, when you have a chance to work on it again. Big fan of that because it does keep it safe. So let's unroll the canvas for a bit. The diamonds are wrapped up in the canvas. Diamond Art Club always has their diamonds in that style. It's a little longer than I thought. These are wonderful diamonds. Ooh, can't wait to go through these. And it's the wonderful canvas. So I'm going to roll it the opposite way, just to help it straighten a bit. Oh, apologies for that. Diamond Art Club canvases do not crease, but they just stay a little crumpled up whenever they're rolled for a while. So you can just leave it lying down for a bit and it'll flatten. But I kind of want to go faster. So if you roll it the opposite way, it does help it straighten a bit. So I'm going to have to put the canvas laying horizontally. Oh, perfect. It does fit that way. Not the other way. It's way too long for my desk. Sorry about that. So let me just put this here just to let the canvas rest a bit. I'll have to move it a bit while I'm going through it, but let's just leave her here lying down for a bit while she watches us. So apologies if I hit the microphone. Nope. Okay, we should be good. So this is the toolkit. So the tray in the toolkit, the size of it depends on the canvas. So if it's a smaller canvas, it's a smaller tray. If it's a larger canvas, it's a larger tray. Kind of makes sense. So it does come with resealable bags. I really love these bags a lot. As well as a redesigned ergonomic pen. As you can see, the nice little curves on it. Really useful for when you're painting for several long hours. It's really nice and comfortable for the hands. At the tip, it is a brass tip. I love the Diamond Art Club included it now, and this one is filled up with putty. So all you would do is when you twist the pen, the putty slowly goes back up. Big fan of that. I really like these pens a lot. And on the other side, it has a multi-placer of 4, and this is too small. You can always remove it and put a larger size. So I really love these pens. You can always change whatever you want. And this is the tray. So it is a slidable lid and includes some extra putty in case your other putty runs out. Multi-placer of 7 and a nice single heart pad of pink wax. I really love this wax. And the tray. The tray is a real sturdy, thick plastic. Really love that. And the little grooves that help you when you pour the diamonds. Helps keep the line straight. As well as a stopper so you can remove it when you want to change diamonds. And on the side, it does include the name of the company and their motto, do what makes you sparkle. At the bottom, they are engraved. So in case you need to stack them up, it helps really well when storing them away or you're doing a multi-tray system. That's why I love that little groove in the bottom. It really saves up space when you're stacking on your desk. I have a lot of these trays. And boop, you can just slide it back on and you're good to go. I really like these trays because I've dropped them before with diamonds. Unfortunately, it did not open. Big fan of that. That's why I like these trays. So let me put this aside real quick. And this is the label sheet. So they used to be larger pieces of paper, but now they're including this little pamphlet, which I'm a big fan of because it makes it a little easier to put away. And inside you can see instructions if you're new to diamond painting, as well as tips and tricks, and a QR code for their Facebook group, and QR codes for the Diamond Art Club app. And the app can be installed on both Apple and Android device. And everything you see on the website, you can see through the app as well. And your first time purchase using the app, there's a 20% discount code off of it. And just for some transparency, I am a Diamond Art Club affiliate, so you'll see a code appear right around here. It is Rose 10, and when that code is used for your first time ever Diamond Art Club painting purchase, $10 are taken off your order. And for some extra transparency, anytime the point is used, a small little commission does come back to me, but do not worry, it always goes back to the channel. I have to show more diamond paintings to y'all. Or accessories as well, because I really love the accessories too. And this is the pamphlet. So as you can see, it has the name of the painting and the name of the artist, as well as the Diamond Art Club emblem. They are an adhesive. I love the little diamond shapes. I always stick it somewhere. And you can see the labels. As I stated before, this wonderful painting has 74 colors. Ooh, that's a lot of diamonds I'm going to have to go through. At the end of the listing, it includes the special diamonds, which Aurora Borealis, they start with AB. The Z letter stands for fairy dust. So I'm a big fan that they include them at the end. Makes it a lot easier when you're kitting up, because you know the last ones are going to be special. Big fan of that. And as you can see, there's 6,000 numbers, and these are not numbers that are on the DMC coding. These are colors that, since Diamond Art Club does create their diamonds in-house, they created these colors. They are needed for when they did the rendering of the painting. So they created their own colors. It's kind of neato if you think about it. So that's what you see, the 6,000. They're not a DMC color. It's a Diamond Art Club color. Yeah, I'll go with that. And at the back, a wonderful, wonderful image of the art, as well as information about the painting, letting you know it's a round diamond and the end and start date. This as well is an adhesive, which I can never lift these. I have no idea why. Oh, I actually got it this time. As you can see, it's an adhesive. I really like these a lot. So for when you actually, for myself, I have a physical logbook. When I finish the painting, I love removing these and putting all my notes in the logbook. That's why I really love these. They're just so neat. Oh, and the card, which I kind of don't know where I put it. Give me a moment. Let me put the labels aside because I do not want to lose that. Oh, here they are. And this is the Treasure Quest card. So these cards are really sturdy. So I'm a big fan of them. As a small decal and information about the painting. Big fan of that. Each card are a different color. And oh, this is a gold card. The card now lets you know what color it is specifically. It used to be identified by the wonderful design, as you can see in the back of the card. Oh, I really like this card. I think this might be my third gold card. I'm not too sure. I usually forget how many I get. And what they have is a wonderful little scratch off code. So there are 4 types of cards. There is bronze, silver, gold, and black. Black being the rarest. And depending on the combo of color cards you have, you can scratch off the code and go to the redeem website, and you'll see that there are several different options you can choose from, gift cards and other prizes. So if you have the card colors that it's requesting, you would just put the code and you would receive, for example, the gift card. Big fan of that. I haven't turned in any codes. Honestly, I just like collecting the cards. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm a big fan of it. So for the canvas, let me move the diamonds a bit. Not too sure where because I don't have a lot of space. Let me put them here on the side real quick. Oh, yeah, there's some space on my table. This canvas, I apologize, is a bit larger than my desk. So what I'm going to have to do is roll it up a bit so you can see it a little bit better. And there we go. Oh, actually, I can get it on camera. Perfect. So at the top of Diamond Art Club canvases are really soft, as you can hear. And their edges are scalped and poked. Big fan of that because I do hold my canvases sometimes while I paint. Really comfortable. At the top of the canvas, as you can see, it has the name of the company as well as their motto, do what makes you sparkle. On the top left and the lower right of the canvas, you can see all of the colors. Big fan of that because I do spin my canvases around when I paint. Big fan of that. And on the lower right corner, information about their customer service. So if there's any issue with the painting, any issue with the diamonds, you can reach out to them and they will assist you. And Diamond Art Club canvases do have a lifetime warranty. At the bottom, in the middle of the canvas, information about their social media as well as a 10% discount code for your next Diamond Art Club purchase. And on the lower left corner, small thumbprint of the image and information about the painting. Big fan of that as well. Excuse me. And Diamond Art Club canvases have a nice sturdy plastic, as you can hear, and really strong stick. Ooh, I always lose a fingerprint when I do that. And I've never had any problems with diamond stains, so that's I really love placing diamonds on these canvases. And there's preparations in the plastic, as you can see the dotted lines, and as you saw when I picked it up, it's not on the painting, it's on the plastic, and the preparations are small cuts in the plastic. They're in different sections. So see if I can kind of maybe help you see the line. As you can see, there's a thin line of cuts here. So you can actually tear it, as you can hear. And it helps with just tearing off the pieces and coloring whatever section you want. Myself, I do love using preparations in the plastic. Makes it a lot faster for myself than putting release taper in all of our standard way of painting. But to each their own. Everyone has their own preferred way of painting. Myself, I just love tearing pieces. So as you can see, I think I can kind of slowly move this canvas. So at the bottom, you can see wonderful grass as well as wonderful flowers. A whole bunch of those wonderful teal butterflies. I am a big fan of the color. And I remembered when this was coming out as a new release, I'm going to fix the edge there a bit. The teal color is what won me over. That wonderful tone is so pretty. I have to roll it up a bit just so you can see it. Like I said, if you do the other way, you can see it straightened out. And you can see the top of her head and the wonderful purple flowers that are in her hair. And I just love the color of this canvas. That's why I had to pick it up when it came out. I picked it up, I believe it was a new release when I picked it up. No, I picked it up a couple days after the new release because it was still in stock. And luckily, I was able to pick it up. And as soon as I did, boom, it went out of stock. That usually is how it happens to these wonderful paintings. Ooh, apologies. I'm going to have to bend it a bit. And you can see the bottom really nicely. The beautiful butterflies. Oh my goodness, it's such a pretty canvas. And I'm going to make sure to put a picture here so you can see the canvas a lot more clearly. So you don't see the poor little folded sections while I'm pushing the canvas up and down. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. I can just be staring at this canvas. I just love the colors so much. So let me turn the canvas just so I can make sure it stays on my table nicely. And we can look at the diamonds. Let me get those real quick. Now I can't reach them. Here we go. I moved them too far, so I kind of was wondering, where did they go? Sorry about that. For this painting, I'm going to have to use the label sheet to assist me on finding the special diamonds. Because I cannot spin this canvas around unless I'm painting. Because when I paint, I do fold the canvas. But since I kind of don't want to do that, just so y'all can keep looking at the wonderful canvas, I kind of don't want to be folding it. So these are the diamonds. So what diamondart does, really neato, is they put the name of the painting. So in case you store your diamonds and your painting in 2 different locations, don't worry. You'll always match them together. Apologies for the crinkly noise. Showing diamond drill. And one moment. Apologies for that. There is a plane passing by. Let me mute the crinkly noise too. Oh my goodness, I love this cinnamon roll. It's so pretty. As you can see, the wonderful light greens. The really beautiful. It's such an autumn theme colored for myself. I actually wouldn't mind trying to start this one in fall, but I don't know. It is really big. And I just love these colors. Oh, it's so pretty, and it's just so pretty. I just love these colors. I'm going to keep saying that over and over. Apologies for that. The diamondart steals these wonderful diamonds in little packets, and they have them in long strips. So let me untwist them a bit. There we go. Sometimes they're really long, sometimes they're really short. Depends on the painting. Apologies for that. And the first color is 3814. Ooh, I love this wonderful green. And our next color is our first fairy dust. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of green fairy dust. As you can see, the nice little glittery effect on it. I've never had this color. I really can't wait to honestly save it when I'm done. And the wonderful symbol for this wonderful, which is fitting because it's green, it's the $sign. Isn't that poetic? So this wonderful color, and I believe I know why the packet is so large. I believe it's in the wings of the butterfly. So this large butterfly here on her head has a lot of the dollar signs on it, as well as the leaf to this flower, as well on this butterfly, these leaves as well. This other large butterfly in its wings too, on this one as well. Oh my goodness, it's everywhere. And I'm checking to see if it's not just only the butterflies. Yeah, it's on this butterfly. I'm not sure if it's on screen. Ah, it is, thank goodness. This butterfly here at the base. And some... No, not on this area. Oh, on this butterfly as well. Interesting. It's on a large... It's majority on the butterflies. Oh, that is so pretty. No wonder it's so much. Our next color, 823, 3721, 3857, 3859, 6032, 3809. Oh, I love that teal. 758, 3808. I love this darker teal. It's 2 packets of this wonderful color. 991, 500, 3778, 3722, 3836, 472, 407, 368, and 554. I love the soft little lilac color in this. And it's the next strip. I believe it might be 3 strips. Or 4. I'm not too sure. Next color is 6031. 2 packets of 6030. 3830. 954. Ooh, I love that green. 754. 772. 3770. 372. And 3032. Apologies if you hear the thumping noise. It's my neighbors running around. Like they always do. And next color, 3348, 597, 677, AB 3078. This wonderful banana yellow AB. You see the prismatic effect on it. Big fan of that. And the symbol for this wonderful color is the capital Y. Oh, I like that. So I'm trying to see where I can see. I think it's on this side of the canvas. I'm trying real hard not to hit the microphone, because the edge of it is hitting it. Yeah, I was correct. So it's on this side of the canvas. I think I should have flipped the canvas. Oh, apologies. The other way. And see these light yellow sections. Oops, still not showing. And I'm being real careful. Here we go. These light sections here in the wonderful background. This nice yellow. Apologies. Sorry about that. Another plane passing by and it got way too close that time. So it is here in the background is wonderful yellow. I was also checking the butterflies. No, majority of it is in the background. No wonder the little bag is really, really small. Doesn't have a lot of diamonds. I like that. It's going to be in the background. And it's also here in this top section here too. I just caught it right now. This area. Oh, I really like it. And the next color, 3064, 221, 898, 3688, 704, 712, 211, 452, 3835, 3740, 6014, 932, 3608, 6010, 718, and 352. Oh my goodness, I really love the colors of all of these. And, oh, there's 2 more strips. Sorry about that. I forget. This has over 70 colors. Our next color, 3865, 3803, 3810, and AB 5200. Ah, it's rare whenever I see 5200 as an AB. You can see a wonderful, wonderful pearl white. And that's our 5200. This wonderful color is the caret symbol, the up little arrow. It's a caret symbol. That's how I know it as. And this wonderful color, I thought it might be in her face, but it's not. Or in her eyes either. I'm trying to see where there's white. It's not in these flowers here. Not over here. Oh, I know what it is. I just caught it right now. Let me move this aside real quick. You see these little white spots that are speckled everywhere? They're all over here, especially around here at the base with all the flowers. And also in her hair, these little white spots everywhere. That's where this wonderful AB is going to be. Kind of give it a little magic effect. It kind of makes sense why it's just randomly on the canvas or in random spots. You can see a lot of it here with these dark flowers. Same thing with her hair on this side and on this side. I love that it's just sporadic. Big fan when they do that. Next color, 562, 3041, 3328, 966, 779, 3799, 958, 224, 414, 315, 160, 161. Ooh, let's be careful with these two. 3772, 745, 900, and 350. We're almost there, y'all. We're almost there. Just one little strip left. Oh my goodness, it is a little strip. 356, 6033, 950, 223, 951, and Z 3607. Oh my goodness, it's a beautiful magenta fairy dust. You see the glitter effect. I don't think I've seen this as a fairy dust. That is such a pretty color. I like that a lot. Ooh, the symbol for this one is, I'm not too sure. An arrow. The end of an arrow. You know how it always has the little feather? This kind of makes me think of that. It's aligned with 3 little brackets, I guess you can call it. It makes me think of that. So I don't usually see that symbol a lot. And this wonderful color, I believe it might be in the flowers. That's what I'm comparing a bit, because some of them are a little bit dark. Sorry if I'm lifting it kind of odd. Yeah, it's at the bases of the flowers. That's why it's a dark, dark magenta. I'm going to have to roll this up a bit just so I'm able to show the bottom for you all. So, it's not the most organized looking, but it's important that I show you where they are. So, you see these wonderful flowers? The edges here of the base of where they meet the stems is where this wonderful fairy dust is. As you can see, it's not a lot in the bag. So anywhere here with the flower, it's this little maroon color here. As you can see, it's all over the flowers. Same thing on this side as well. Anything with these wonderful purple flowers, that's where this wonderful little fairy dust is. And I was wondering if it was in the flowers in her hair. Let me move this a bit. Oh, actually, I'm going to move the bag. I didn't notice it was still there. And yeah, it is. Yay! I was wondering what's in her hair too. It's in these flowers here. So these flowers here, kind of in this little, I'm not too sure if it's a little crown. Yeah, I think it's a little crown of flowers. You can see here in this flower and all of these flowers here. The base part of them. It's going to have this wonderfully varied up. Big fan of that. So yeah, that's all I wanted to show today. Sorry about that. I usually don't get a chance to show real big canvases because they are a little bigger than my workspace, but I just fell in love with this one. I just fell in love with the color, and I knew I had to show it to y'all because I hope y'all fell in love with it too. And again, if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, all I ask is if you can do the usual. If you can like, comment, and subscribe, I really appreciate that as well. Really helps put the channel out there, and it really allows me the opportunity to show all of these wonderful diamond paintings we love to do, no matter how big they are. And again, thank you for your time, and have yourself a wonderful day. Thank you.